Hey guys, on this episode of Squatch and Learn, I'm going to share a little tip with you guys that helps me catch more fish and helps my gear last longer too. So when I'm throwing a super light bait, like a Ned rig or something really small, like a 15th ounce or 10th ounce bait, castability, distance, line tangle, all these things are all things that I think about and you have to be concerned about when you're throwing light baits on spinning gear. So one of the things I do is I'll cast my line out. I do this every time I go out fishing. I'll take a line lubricant, like Reelsnot is the one I use. This is the unscented, and it's important to use the unscented for this because if you use garlic or coffee, it's gonna be all over the place. You're gonna smell it all the time. Coffee's not bad, garlic isn't good for this application. So I spray my spool on each side, just one spray each, not even a full spray. It doesn't take a whole lot of this stuff for it to work. So I take the Reelsnot, put it back in my kayak, and then I reel my line in. So this puts that lubricant on the inside of my reel, and I have my line casted out pretty much the longest distance I'm gonna cast. So this will pull it all back in right here. It'll get that lubricant all over that line. So now when I cast again, super smooth. I just gained about an extra 10-15 feet easily. And my line is lubricated so it won't dry out, it'll last out longer. I won't get as much line twist or memory in my line either. So this stuff right here, the unscented Reelsnot, is perfect for the application. Now when I'm throwing a small finesse bait like this too, I get a lot of bluegill, a lot of panfish like pecking at the back of it and then dropping it. Even sometimes bass will pick it up and spit it back out. So that's when I use the garlic or the coffee scented Reelsnot, and I'll spray that on the lure itself as a lubricant and also a attractant. So it won't attract the fish to it, I guess, as much. At least I don't think so. But what it does do that I notice is that when the fish grab it, they don't put it back down. When they taste it, they hold on to it a lot tighter. They don't think it's artificial bait. It's a little bit more believable that it's something edible for them. So when you guys are trying out bait attractant, try out the Reelsnot and the coffee or garlic flavor. When you're using it for line lubricant or even to lubricate your door hinges or anything like that, use the unscented Reelsnot. But there's your tip of the day, and thank you for watching Squatch and Learn.